Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Sarah Claire. Sorry. So this reading was suggested by Anita Knight, and it's your first or future spouse relationship, including sex. So Spirit also told me they're probably going to be throwing in there a little bit about what the spouse would be like as well. So I'm going to be keeping on the lookout for that. It might not come in. They're saying it will come out in all readings. So thank you, Anita, for suggesting this. And I have three options in front of us. Because it's like talking about spouse, I have a heart pendant. They're all necklaces with a flower inside. I have a pendant that says love. And I have one that has two swans and says true love that I had to buy because it's so twin flame. So take a moment, pause if you need to, pick a pile, and then I'll see you in your reading. Let me hold on for a minute so you can see those. And I'll see you in your reading. Bye. Hey, hi pile one, those of you who chose the flower pendant. A moment. Okay, so I pulled your cards. And I'm going to go with my twin flame cards first. So you got lost in your eyes. I could stare into your eyes forever. Turn this. Okay, so lost in your eyes. I love you. This is good if it's something you're going to be married to. Or this could also be like, if you don't believe in marriage, this could be just like a long-term partner for you. Divine Feminine, you are in the energy of the Divine Feminine. And only you. When you're with me, everyone else disappears. There's only you. Okay. So there's a lot of love here. This Divine Feminine card, they see you as like the Divine Feminine, their counterpart, their other half. They only want you. They love you. There's this connection between you. There's definitely a soul connection here. Okay, so then I'm going to do the Psychic Tarot cards. I'm also going to be getting some new decks soon. I know I've been using, this is one of my favorite decks. I've been using it a lot. I'm going to get some new decks. I've got the Universe, which is funny because look at the front of the box I just showed you. That's the card on the front of the box. Funny how I would pull it immediately after. So this can either mean that there's a new beginning for you too, or that they just see you as their whole world. Truth. So there's some kind of truth that they want to express, or some truth that they see. Emotional loss. Alright, let me see what the cards say about this. I can't go off just that. Crown chakra. So this person is definitely tapped in to spirit. They get some kind of intuition. I'm hearing gut feeling. Authority. So this is the Aries card. But this could just mean that the person maybe is a boss. I'm also seeing two cards where they're men with brown hair. Strong men with brown hair. So your person could have brown hair. Obviously, there's not one person watching this, so there's going to be the likelihood of you all having the same type of person in your life is highly unlikely, but there might be some of you that have a strong male figure with brown hair. And movement and choices. So yeah, this person has, I'm hearing stability. They're financially stable. They know, like, I feel like they have the material world down pat. The psychic world, the spiritual world, they're typed into it, but it confuses them a little bit more. Like, what do I do with this? They're a little more logical. So my love cards you have, I'm still hurt from the past. I don't believe you're the one. I don't know if I can trust you. That. I'm sorry I hurt you. I send you messages and music and I pray you listen. And you feel like my home. Okay, and I've got 3 sex cards I'm going to pull out in a second. Okay. I feel like for most of you, if not all, you already know this person. because you have emotional loss. I feel like there's something lost here. Because you have, I'm still hurt from the past. I don't believe you're the one. I don't know if I can trust you. And then you have, I'm sorry I hurt you. I send you messages and you feel like my home. So it's like maybe in the beginning this person hurt you or wasn't there. This felt like I could literally have pulled this reading for me. Whoever is watching this definitely resonates with me as well. This is exactly like at the beginning. They didn't believe it. They didn't feel it. Now things are changing. Now they're sorry about the way they acted in the past. Now they realize you're their home. And you have movement, choices, and decisions. So if you're not with this person now, they are making moves and trying to figure it out. And this is what the truth card comes in. They see the truth that you're the person they're meant to be with. Okay, let me pull the sex cards and see what those say. I like it when we talk dirty. I like it when you go down on me. And call me Poppy, Opa, Daddy, or Daddy. It turns me on. So this is somebody that I'm hearing like explorative. Like your relationship with them, it's like try anything once. Try new things. Experiments, like, and I'm hearing like from this lost in your eyes, like kind of get lost in the moment together and just do whatever feels right, you know? I'm just going to see if anything else is really sticking out to me. It's a little shorter of a message. I'm hearing you pulled more twin flame cards for a deeper message. Okay. Two. Okay. Triggering. Your twin flame is triggering you right now. Okay. So your twin flame is triggering you right now. One more. And union. Okay. So you're working your way towards being together, and this is the person that you will be with if you have any question of that. As far as what they're like, they're very sturdy, they're very good in the material world. They may have brown hair, be a little bit more muscular, or they're either muscular or they're just a big guy. Someone who may not be tall but stands tall. They definitely have a lot of love for you. It's going to be a little bit of a shorter reading, but yeah, I feel like it's really good. I'm hearing all the bad is in the past. So enjoy it and congratulations. I'll see you in my next reading. Bye. Just one more thing. When I was, after I paused, I started hearing that song, Lover by Taylor Swift. It's like, can I go where you go? Can we always be this close? So you might want to look up. There might be some messages in there for you. And I'll see you next reading. Hi, Pile 2. Those of you who chose the gold love pendant. I don't know if you can see that. This is your reading. Let's see. I'm saving the sex cards, the juicy bit for the end. I'm going to start out with the Psychic Tarot. So first you have Wisdom. They're telling me to put it on this end. Solitude. Power. Disruption. Light. And memories of love. Okay. So, first of all, I noticed that there's three cards actually, that show an older man with gray hair. I don't know if you can see those. They all kind of have gray hair. Even this one, he's half lion. He still has gray hair. That's the strength card in regular tarots. So you might have an older man, or you might just be older dating somebody your age. But I'm definitely seeing that. I'm seeing you've got the wise card and the power card too. So that could be a little bit about them. This person you either have already met. I feel like a great deal of the people on my channel are energetically drawn here after they met the person they're meant to be with. There may be a few people who haven't met them yet, but the great majority of you already have met this person. So this is either you met them in past life, or you've dated them before and you've split up. It could be either or both. I feel like this person was really an ego when you met them, because the power card is like an ego kind of card. You've also got solitude and disruption, so this makes me think that maybe you were together and you broke up. You had a tower moment because that's the tower card. And then this is the Nine of Swords. Let's see. I'm hearing like this person was everything I wanted. Let me see what the Twin Flames cards say. Glow. I come alive when I see you, hear your voice, if someone says your name. And it's funny because you have that and you have the light card here. So that's kind of what happens to you when you're around them, or when you're around each other, they're saying. Divine Feminine. You are in the energy of the Divine Feminine. Okay, so when you're in doing a reading where you're asking about your future spouse, this makes me think they are thinking of you. They're either, and if you haven't met this person, they're daydreaming about the person, the woman that they want in their life. Premonition. I knew we belonged together before we met. So yeah, that could definitely be before you met. You kind of had this idea of each other in your head. I'm hearing the wrong one, like it was off. Surrender. Trust and let go of control. Trust God and let go of control. Breakdown. This is basically the same thing. Disruption and breakdown. There was definitely some kind of breakdown in you guys, in your relationship. With the solitude card, disruption card, and breakdown, I'm definitely feeling like there was a split. And I love you. It says someone wants to or needs to express their love. Okay. I'm definitely feeling like the person that you're going to marry, somebody you've met and broken up with. It's similar, like Pile 1 was a similar situation, but very different people. Like, different in its own way. Pile 1, they had met before, and I felt like they split up. But the way it went about and the people just felt different. This feels like heavy. My heart, I'm feeling like heaviness in my heart space, my heart chakra. This person, I'm hearing shut down their heart. Completely. I feel like because they've been hurt. I'm feeling a lot of fear and a lot of ego and a lot of selfishness, but it's not coming from a bad place. This person had no desire to hurt you. And I feel like they will come back around. You will end up with this person. This is about your future spouse. So I do feel like you've met this person. So let me see the love cards. I don't love you. I just love the way you love me. I feel like this is what they told themselves. Because they do love you. You've got I love you right here. Right here. You've also got I knew we belonged together before we met. This person knows in their heart who they belong with. But they were in denial or are in denial. I need you in my life. Our connection scares me. That's what it comes down to. There's a lot of fear here. There's a lot of heavy. It's heavier than pile 1. Please give me some time. Let me know in the comments down below if this person is with somebody else, because that's what I'm feeling. Do they leave you and go to somebody else, and now do they want to come back, or you're waiting for them to come back? I really miss you. This confirms again, you already most likely know this person. Everything about you is amazing to me. Okay. I'm having some throat chakra problems, so they're definitely not communicating, because it says someone wants or needs to communicate their love. They're not communicating it, I don't think. I really feel like this is somebody who's in separation, and I'm hearing maybe even newly separated. It feels raw, like it feels painful. I'm hearing barely holding it together. Like I feel like I want to cry. I'm just hearing, what do I do? This person, whoever's watching this, may be in a very dark place right now and very sad, very defeated. This breakdown has to happen. It's for the best. They're going through it too in a different way, but they're going through it. They're trying to ignore it and they're shoving it down and shoving down their feelings, but they're suffering. You've got memories of love. They're thinking about you. You've got the divine feminine. You're on their mind. You've got breakdown and disruption. This person is also going through it. They've always felt like they had power and they had wisdom, but now they feel like out of control. They don't know what to do about you. And this is traditional tarot, the Nine of Swords. It's about negative thoughts and fears. They're definitely also going through it. Some of you might have overcome this part, like the sadness, but I'm feeling for the majority of you, this is fresh. This feels like fresh heartache and fresh pain. I'm hearing like 1 or 2 months ago. I mean, obviously that might not apply to anybody. This might be a message just for one specific person, but I'm hearing it's fresh. So your sex cards have, you're incredibly sexy even if you don't see it. I mean, it feels weird to go from that heaviness to sex cards, but the truth is this is your spouse in the future. This is, even though it might be raw now, it might be heavy now, you guys will come out of this and end up together. I'm traditional in bed, and I just want to lick you from head to toe. This person does find you incredibly sexy. You don't want to lick somebody head to toe you don't find sexy, and you're incredibly sexy even if you don't see it right here. I am feeling like this may be somebody older than you. If they don't have gray hair, this might just symbolize the fact that they're a little bit older than you. It's, I feel scattered. I feel like my thoughts are not even put together. Like I can't think straight. They really miss you. You really miss them. And they want to be with you. They're scared. But you've got, I need you in my life. I miss you, and please just give me some time. So that's all it's going to take. Alright. I just feel like there's something else that needs to come through, and I'm just trying to sit with it for a moment. Spirit said it's going to be okay. This is needed. This breakdown. Remember, the Tower talks about breaking down foundations that are not sturdy so that you can rebuild something that will last forever, something that's stronger. So try and look at this period of time like that. It's a breakdown so that you can grow and get stronger. So I wish you the best of luck, and things will get better. Things are going to be okay. Thank you. I'll see you in the next reading. Bye. Hi, group 3. Those of you who chose the True Love pendant with the swans. I don't know if you can see that. Okay. This reading's for you. Okay, so I'm going to pull out my twin flame cards first. So you got only you. When you're with me, everyone else disappears. There's only you. Connection. There's an undeniable connection between you. Signs. You've been seeing signs, or it's time to ask for one. Overwhelming love. You love them so much it makes you cry. I miss you. It feels like something's missing when you're not here. We're supposed to be together. And mirroring. Right now you and your twin flame are mirroring each other. Okay. So I'm feeling like a little bit scared and confused out of this pile. It's not in the cards so much right now. I mean, you've got I miss you. Let me see what the love cards say. Your love has changed me for the better. Love. So these are positive cards for the most part. You are so close. Don't give up now. I'm scared that you don't love me like I love you. There's a fear. You're my angel. I just start hearing that song. You're my angel. Come and save me tonight. It's hard for me to believe you truly love me. Okay. So your future spouse. All 3 of these readings, I feel like you've all already met this person. If you haven't, these readings will still apply. It's just a little bit different. Like for example, the I miss you card would be if you haven't met them, it's like you're longing for this person to be in your life, to meet this person. So I'm really feeling that you have met them. You're so close, don't give up now. I think that you do because your love has changed me for the better, which only would happen if you've already met the person. And you're so close, don't give up now. I'm feeling like this is half of you maybe be with this person, and half of you may not be with this person. If you're not with this person, you are very close to getting with them again. Let me see what the Psychic Tarot cards say. Spiritual union. Twin flame all the way. I feel like these are twin flames towards the end of their separation strongly. I do feel that. The waiting game. Yeah. I heard the weight's almost up. Light. Triumph. Yeah, you're going to have a triumph. I feel like your spouse is your twin flame. Patience. Yeah, there's cards that just talk about waiting a little bit more. And prosperity begins. This is a new beginning, so you do have a new beginning coming very soon. And it's a 1. Obviously, all new beginning cards are. You've got 2 2s. I'm trying to see if I can figure out when this is coming. Let me ask. When is this union coming? I got a 5. So it might be 5 months. Which in a twin flame relationship, separation, 5 months is not very far away. There are some twin flames that like meet, go into separation, and get back together forever, like very quickly. But for most, that's not the case. I've been known my twin flame 5 years, and we have not gotten together yet. But I feel soon. And I'm hearing they wanted me to tell you that because they want you to be optimistic. It's very important right now that you're optimistic. Okay, you got 4 sex cards. So I've never been so attracted to someone before. I like to look into your eyes when we're intimate. I don't know if I showed you that long enough. I like it when you go down on me. And I like it a bit rough. Okay. So when you got the, I like to look in your eyes while we're intimate, along with the I like it when you go down on me. I do see this as a kind of, if you're with a man, I do see the fact that they would really like it when you're going down on them if you kind of look up at them. I don't know if you've ever heard of that. I don't want to get too explicit. I want to go into the sex without making it dirty. So, when you go down on them and if you make eye contact, I think that they would really like that. Really like it. I like it rough. I'm hearing when I'm in the right mood for it. It's not all the time, but they like every so often to get a little rough. About what this person might be like or look like. I'm seeing 2 different things. I'm either seeing that somebody who's mixed race or African American, but I'm also seeing somebody who's like a bit more of like a Scottish or Irish descent. So it might be 2 different piles, 2 different people, 2 different piles, 2 different energies. I'm also seeing like 3 people dealing with a blonde. That's the minority. I can't talk. That's the minority. For the most part, it's definitely somebody with, even in this card, somebody with darker hair and darker features. Even if they're like Irish, Scottish, if they have red hair, it's a dark red or a brown or an auburn. It's not like a super bright color. Alright, so that's all I have for you for this reading. And I'll see you in the next one. Have a good one. Bye.